Mental chaos, inner restlessness. We live as if something is always missing, rushing to the next goal, the next answer, the next relief. The mind spins stories faster than we can catch them. What should I do next? What did they think of me? When will it finally feel enough? It is like standing in the middle of a crowded train station with 1,000 voices screaming directions, and none of them are yours. And so, we try to manage the noise. We try to control the chaos. But control is an illusion. And chasing peace only multiplies the noise. The more we seek outside ourselves, the further we drift from what we already are.
A pause, an invitation inward. Close your eyes, just for a moment. Take a breath, slowly. Feel it rise, feel it fall. Let everything else drop. The stories, the expectations, the past you couldn't change, the future you're afraid of. Now, what remains? There is stillness here. Not silence from absence, but silence full of presence. This is not a trick. This is not a technique. It is the truth. Metaphor: the mind is a storm, the self is the sky. Your mind is a storm. Wild, beautiful, unpredictable. Thoughts roll in like thunderclouds. But you are not the storm. You are the sky that holds it all. The sky never resists the wind, never clings to a cloud. It doesn't identify with the weather, it allows. And in the same way, you do not need to wrestle with every thought to be free. You do not need to fix yourself. You only need to notice that you were never the noise. You were the one hearing it. Scene 4. Living in time versus being in presence. The mind lives in time. It flips through memories and fears like pages in an endless book. It wants to rewrite the past. It wants to predict the future. But the now does not exist in that book, because the now is not a chapter. It is the page itself. When you rest in presence, you fall out of the story and into reality. And in that moment, there is nothing missing. No self to protect. No need to perform. Just breath. Just being. Scene 5. Emotional healing through presence. Pain will come. Of course it will. Loss, grief, confusion. But presence doesn't resist pain. It holds it. It softens around it. It says, "You may be here, but you are not all of me." And slowly, gently, the ache that once consumed you begins to dissolve in the vastness of your awareness. Because the light of presence reveals that nothing you feel can define what you are. Guided reflection. So, now, again, close your eyes. Take one conscious breath. Feel the air. Feel the life in it. Don't try to reach for more. Don't wait for a feeling to prove it. Just stay. Here. Now. This moment is not small. It is not a stepping stone to something greater. It is the mountain itself. Stay long enough, and you will see. Every answer you were chasing was quietly waiting here, in the stillness beneath your thinking. Closing. The return to presence. You don't have to transcend. You don't have to awaken. You only need to remember. To come home to what never left you. To rest in the space that has no edge. To breathe in the now that never began and will never end. Because the present moment is not a dot on the timeline. It is the canvas the timeline was painted on. It is the doorway. It is the freedom. It is you. Optional ending. Quote or mantra. Be still and know that what you are looking for is where you are looking from.
Please subscribe and like this channel and more videos.